What up, gang? BMW 617, and welcome back to the channel. So we're gonna continue the mods on my new X5M comp. We're gonna do a mod that we did on the previous gen, the BMW that I had before, the X5, and that is put a new system. I need more bass. The sound in here is amazing. I mean, the last one, the last BMW I had a Harman Kardon as well. This one also has a Harman Kardon, and it sounds amazing, but I need that. You know, I'm a DJ, so I need that. So I am installing a new system in the back. This time is going to be a little bit different. If you have not watched me installing or when I installed the system in the other car, there's going to be a banner I'm going to put up. Check that one out. If you have an F15, you might be interested in that. But this time around is going to be different because of the spacing in the back. Let me show you what I mean. All right, so let me come around here. Last time I had the subs directly under that. So I was able to take that down, or take that up rather, bring it up, and then the speakers were down there. But this time around, the space that is provided down there is a bit smaller. So the speakers and the enclosures that I have do not fit. So I'm going to have to put them here. And this time around, I got them Type R's, Alpine Type R12s. Now, don't get me wrong. The system I had in the X5 before it sounded really good. Like, the thump was there and it was fine. But this time around, I wanted a little bit more oomph. So I went with the Type R's, the Alpine Type R's. And the amp, I bought it off of a friend of mine. I forgot the brand of it, but it's a 4,000 watt amp, because these Alpines put out 1,500 watts each, so you need something to be able to handle that. The system I had before, it was 500 watts each sub, and then the amp was 1,200 watts. So this one is going to be a lot, 3 times more. So there should be 3 times more pop. Anyways, I'm on my way to Boomers. It's here in Boston, Massachusetts. It's the only place that I go to for my electronics because I trust them. They give you a warranty. They've done all my cars, all the electronics. So that's why I'm on my way now. Let's do that. All right, guys. So we just pulled in to Boomers. If you're from Boston, Mass, or Massachusetts in general, and you want to get things done to your car and you don't trust anybody with your car because electronics are something serious, come here. Definitely recommend it. Been dealing with these people for years. Let's do it. All right, guys. So the car just left Boomers. Ready to go. Bass is in. Amp is in. Sounds very powerful, but I do have an issue. The issue is that although it's powerful and you can feel the power, it doesn't thump in the same, and I want to say frequency, as my last system in the BMW X5. What I mean by that, so remember, the BMW X5 had two 12s, 500 peak watts with a 1,200 watt amp. This new setup is 1,500 watts each speaker peak with a 4,000 watt amp, so it should be ridiculously, and it is, you can feel the thump, but different frequency. I don't like, it doesn't sound the same. It doesn't sound the way I want it to, and I think I know what it is. It's because the other setup was a ported setup, and this is an enclosed setup. Now, this box that I have in here, I actually took it directly from the 370Z. It's a custom-made piece for the 370Z that I was able to take out, and actually fits perfectly in the back. So I was just gonna keep it like that, but we cannot, because I need that frequency. I need that bass from a ported box. So I ordered it. It's gonna be here tomorrow. We're gonna do it in the same video, so don't worry, we're gonna get there. But for now, let me show you what this one sounds like, and then we'll compare the two when the other one comes out, and then I'll switch out the speakers and put it in that one. Check it out. So this is the new setup here. As you can see, this was cut out, custom made for the 370Z. I bought it online a bunch of years ago. Still living, so I took it out the Z, put it in here because, I mean, it fits. As you can see, I mean, it fits pretty well as just a regular box, but it is not ported. I feel the difference between enclosed and ported. Like I said, it is strong, but that ported feeling, I'm telling you, if a 500 watt speaker sounds better than a 1500 watt, then it's the box. So let's test this out now. I'm gonna show you how it works, and then we'll switch it out for the other one when it comes in. All right, so on my phone, we're gonna go on YouTube real quick and go to this song here, because this song has good bass. I'm a creator, and I exert. So I'm gonna skip this, obviously. Right now I'm recording on my glasses, on my Metas. Let's go back. We're gonna use this song because it has good bass. Connected to the phone, we're gonna put the volume not all the way, but you know, right here, and then we're gonna test it when we get the ported as well. All right, so let's go to the back. I'm gonna play this song.
Hours later.
All right, guys, so this box just came in the mail. So this is the difference between the two. This is the enclosed, this is the ported. So you can see, got the compartments in there. It's a lot bigger. That one, I believe, last time I measured it, is 13 inches wide. This one is 20 something, I believe. But anyways, let me do this now. We're gonna transfer the wires, transfer the speakers, and the sound is gonna be way better, guaranteed. All right, guys, so this is the setup here. Got my R12s. If you notice this little thing right here, the reason I got that in there and then I got a few rags is because this started vibrating so much with this box that I had to kind of do that to hold it down a little bit tighter. You can see a little bit of dust is because, like, I've been lugging things around. I might want to put something on there. As you can see, this box is a lot bigger than the first one, and it protrudes more. It takes more space from the trunk. That's one thing I didn't want, but I had no choice. If I wanted to sound better, it is what it is. So this is the test. We're gonna run the same test, the same song that we ran on the other one. Let's see how it sounds on this one. I could already feel the air pushing. Although I am aware that it is hard to tell the difference between the two systems just from this video because you're not really getting an audio or a feeling of it, but let me tell you, the difference is crazy. Not only is it a ported box, we know that, but it is a bigger box. There's more airflow because there's more space in there to compress. It's just better. It sounds better. It is so strong that I had to turn the bass down because the actual roof of the car was vibrating. I've never had that on any car before. So like where the shark fin is, the antenna right there, the whole thing's shaking and it's vibrating on the inside. So I may have to do something about that. Anyways, guys, tell me what you think. Tell me if you like the setup. If you got any questions, let me know on the comments below. Boo 617.